Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Out to the right wing. Now here's Avdia. Edwards defending. Pass to Campazzo. 4 on the clock. Over Cunningham. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Hayes, he's checked in for Campazzo.
Killian Hayes.
USA trails by 4. Their offense has been great here.
Yeah, the ball movement has been terrific, and they've kept the defense off balance.
Outside Edwards. Inside, here's Cunningham, and they pick up 2. Cunningham's got 4 points in the quarter.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And here's Green. He'll bring it up for Team World. Kicks it to Hayes. He takes it in, and Hayes throws it down.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others. I think he'll think twice about attempting that shot next time. The defense was right on top of him there.
Now, here's Avdia. He's guarded closely. Green passes to Avdia. Great tee that time from Edwards. USA trails by 4. Here's Boss. He's got 14. Over to the left wing. Cunningham passes to Boss. Clock at 6. Pass to Cunningham for the 3. Rebound by Team World.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
It's clearly been their edge, and in a close game like this, you look for every edge you can find.
Anthony Edwards.
Hey guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Team World.
Team foul. Into the lineup for Team World.
The pass to Pokusevski. And the 3 off target. Here's Boss. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. So USA wins it.
I can't say enough about how well all these young men competed here tonight. A great show for the fans and a clear picture of just how many talented up-and-comers we have here in the NBA.
Greg, no doubt there are some future greats among the players we saw here tonight, and we're pleased to have brought you all the action. So now for Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan saying good night, everyone.
Catch a throat full from the fight.
Welcome to an all-new episode of NBA 2K TV. We have an amazing show for you this week, so let's jump right in.
First up, All-Star and NBA legend Charles Oakley just released a new book, The Last Enforcer, which is a memoir packed with...
Nothing like it, folks. The All-Star activities in the air. Kevin Harlan here with partner...
Going after it here, Kevin.
He is.
Oh, my.
Oh, took that one, that baby.
And then he switched hands, Kevin.
Look at that.
The extension.
He wound it with one and then went to the left. He had it in one, and he looked like he went through his legs on it.
That is nice. So it'll be Anthony Edwards here. All right, Clark, anxious to see what he's got going here. Okay. All right.
If you're going to do the self-toss, man, you got to. That's pretty good.
He suspended himself pretty good.
Yeah, he hung. Hang time was good. I will give him that. Hang time was nice. Power was adequate. So all in all, pretty good, but it didn't get me out of my seat.
Yeah, no.
You know, it didn't have me raising the roof.
We've got a couple coming up third. Let's see what he's got. All right, Clark.
Oh! Nasty! All one hand. Nasty! Yes, sir.
Now it is underway.
Yeah, he woke us up.
And so here's Boston. Fourth on the list. Let's see what he can do. And so here we go. Oh, my gosh.
No, not enough.
Edwards got a nice throw. It'll be Zion Williamson here.
And now he's getting ready to launch. And
I'm anxious to see what he comes up with. So it'll be Anthony Edwards here. Here's one of our faves right here. Something to it.
that's it done. It has some choreography to it.
Yes, good word.
Yeah,
Good word.
choreography. Throw
And he's the third dunker in the order, getting ready. What he's got going on here, Clark?
Not the best.
I can tell you didn't like it very much.
You know what? He did a nice little dipsy too there. He threw it, got it, good self-talk.
And so here's Boston. I think Clark. All right, here he goes again now. Oh,
just didn't squeeze it.
Hey,
Yep, just missed time.
Edwards.
Catch a throat full from the fire vocal with ash and molten glass like I am Jalo Joko. The volcano out of Iceland. He'll conquer and destroy the rap world like the... Learned from a pro as a mentor. Started with a bird nest and burnt it to a cinder. Gotta get the party kicking. Plus your little... Smelted like chicken. As the dollar continues to lose momentum, you need land from to represent them. Gold is up, urging all trading y'all change for cash and splurge it on a more secure investment. Food and water, a couple of gallons for your cutest daughter. And thank him as a Yankee fellow Southerner. Don't forget the general rank. Hello, Governor.
Hello, Governor.
Hello, Governor. Vocals spill over like the rolling hills of Dover or the Gulf Oil disaster.
Welcome to 2K TV. Charles Oakley, so excited to have you on today. Now, we talked to a lot of former players, and I'm interested to hear your take on this, but what do you think about NBA 2K and the progression that it's made from being a video game to now really being ingrained in basketball culture?
I think it's great. So the kids can, like go back and pick their own teams, and when you're out and about, they always say, "Oh, I love picking you, Oak, because you play so hard and in this game."
It's Saturday night and live. DA, take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Last season, James Harden surpass Larry Bird on the career points list.
I agree, David. Every word of it. Absolutely. Thank you. And tonight's game, like so many, could come down to the three-point shooting for each team. Greg, there are debates as to whether that style alone can win you a championship in the NBA.
Well, Kevin, there's never a substitute for balance. And coaches and players are too smart. You have to keep your opponents guessing. But leave no doubt, the three-pointer is here to stay.
Here are the starters for Brooklyn. Durant is out there with Bruce Brown. Then it's Harden. Then there's LaMarcus Aldridge. And it's Irving at two guard. And for Milwaukee, Giannis and Portis, the lengthy post pair for him. Boss is out there with Holiday. And it's Middleton in at the three spot. Tip-off goes to Milwaukee. Antetokounmpo finds Holiday. Here's Boss, covered by Irving. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back.
Next ball.
And the layup's good off the glass.
Boy, terrific read. Kyrie Irving understands what the defense is giving him and takes advantage.
One thing Irving's been doing more of, using his offhand in the lane to hit floaters, and even on jump shots.
This guy is so creative, so inventive. The ability to make last-second adjustments. And I mean that whether he's in the air off his feet or with his handle, his ability to keep defenders guessing is truly incredible.
Now Irving, after the missed three from Boss. Shoots from the baseline, and it's good off the back rim and in.
Well, sometimes it's about shot selection, and Kyrie Irving finds the weakness in the defense consistently.
Here's Portis. Rebounded by the Nets.
I'll tell you, most of the time this guy's going to finish that, but that was tremendous defense that prohibits him from completing the play.
Durant, no good. And so it's Middleton with it. He brings it up for Milwaukee. 4-point game. They're coming off that win against Philadelphia.
And in that one, the offensive execution made the difference. They found and exploited the mismatch repeatedly.
Well, it was certainly a game that their analytics people had to love breaking down. I thought they exposed every weakness in the defense.
And with his length and explosiveness, it's never a surprise to see Giannis get points on the offensive glass. Great nose for the ball.
Now, here is Irving. 20 points for him last game against Boston. Giannis passes to Boss. Back to Antetokounmpo. There's the pass to Boss. 5 on the clock. A three ball. The rebound by Harden. The Nets have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Here's Irving. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
That's his first personal foul.
And the Nets making a change here. Griffin's checked in. Brooklyn shooting their first free throw of the night here.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line. And a key part, Doris, of Harden's game lately, his rebounding.
Right, because his ability to rake and take, get out in transition, make great decisions on the fly, it puts so much pressure on the defense.
Knowing it's his responsibility to find open teammates. Holiday, nice job setting the table there.
Durant feeling it out a bit. Outside Irving. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
And yes, it's good. Boss has got his second bucket of the game to go. And not to get too ahead of things, Greg, but MP will be facing a big decision this offseason as he heads to free agency.
And it's a bit strange how his contract was set up to allow that. Nevertheless, he'll be a big name on the market come summer.
Here is Harden after the made shot from Boss. The The shot's good from Griffin.
And what you can count on with Griffin, he knows how to finish. Rolls off the screen there with purpose.
And the Bucks decide to take their first time out here.
And for a player with Blake Griffin's physical makeup, it was a big adjustment.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Boss, coming off a solid outing against Philadelphia. Lets it go from deep. Here's Antetokounmpo, and good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points. Giannis has got the lead up to 6 now for the Bucks. And forward, they have Middleton and Giannis. Holiday out there with Boss, and it's Portis in at the center position. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. Now, here's Durant. He's coming off a 22-point game against Boston.
And it was an unselfish night for him as well. He got plenty of assists to go along with all those points.
Now here is Harris. After the miss from KD. 4 on the shot clock. Over onto Antetokounmpo. And 3 chances on that possession, but they just couldn't find a way to score. And one thing about Griffin and the injuries, Greg, that he went through, he did everything he could to get his body back to where it needed to be.
And he didn't care what it was, yoga, weights, conditioning, you name it, because he knows how important it is to be able to elevate. And Griffin needs to be explosive, and he'll work 24/7 to make sure he is.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Boss in that last matchup against the 76ers was outstanding. He contributed 31 points, and that scoring outburst set a new season high for him in what became a great exhibition on his part. His coach called it a breakout game for him, kind of showing they knew he was capable of. And Kevin, obviously, he wants to continue to prove himself here tonight.
Thanks, David. Yeah, it was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
Well, there's no doubt. He certainly looked like he was enjoying himself in that last game. He had his offense flowing. This guy, a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive, scoring the ball.
Here's Giannis. That's good, and he's now 3 for 4 from the field.
So strong. Giannis has really added some bulk since entering the league. Helps him absorb the contact.
Now, here is Irving. He's got 7. KD finds Harris. In the corner, Irving with it. Good, and Harris gets the assist. Irving's got 10 points.
Well, this is the beauty of Kyrie Irving. You think of him as a creator, but this guy in a catch and shoot just as lethal.
Here's Boss. He has 7. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
And they've done a great job knocking down those long-range shots here in the second, shooting just over 40% from downtown.
Now, here's Irving. 10 points for him. Outside Durant. Driving to the basket. And the call on the shot sends him to the line. Now, the great thing about Durant, he gives you a lot of everything.
Yeah, it goes way beyond being versatile. This guy is a great shooter, an elite historical scorer, rebounder, passer, shot blocker, one of the most complete players in the history of the game.
Here's what Milwaukee's going with right now. Mason Plumlee's checked in for Portis, and it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Drew Holiday. Milwaukee the rebound, and it's slammed in by Plumlee.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
No doubt. On the scoreboard, in the body language of the players, you can tell which team is in complete command.
Got it off in time, and no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. The Bucks on top, up by 5. And we'll get going. And as we get to this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Nets trail by 5. Setting the floor for the Nets. Harden out there with Kyrie Irving. And it's Durant. Then there's Brown. And it's Aldridge in at the 5 down low. Here's Boss. Basket number 5 goes in. He's now 5 of 12 from the floor. And Greg, you had a lot of success playing in college and the NBA, but what was the most fun you ever had playing with a team?
That's a tough call, Kevin. I mean, winning tends to be the most fun. So I'd have to probably say my UNLV team, but we had some great teams with the Knicks, and don't forget about my Blazers. They were also a really competitive team.
Boss passes to Holiday. Here's Boss. They get it again. Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo slows it in.
Hey, guys, that's a sight we've become far too accustomed to seeing. Antetokounmpo throwing it down like it was just another day at the office.
To the middle. Here's Aldridge. No good that time. The Bucks go the other way with it. Following this one, they get to host the Hornets. Here's Boss. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
A one-man show offensively, and that's almost always good news for his team.
And the Bucks with some changes. Justice Winslow, he's checked in for Giannis Antetokounmpo, and it's Pat Connaughton in for Chris Middleton. Down low, here's KD. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Harden's got 5 assists tonight. Bucks leading by 7. Tipped away. Takes it inside. Irving with a clean look. And the Nets another 3.
KD with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Here's Boss. 15 points in the game. 3-pointer. And the Bucks miss again.
Well, 2 long-range bombs in the first, but that's stalled out right now.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Thank you for the baton, Kevin. Kyrie Irving, of course, marches to the beat of his own drum. At times, that might rub people the wrong way. But Kyrie says, I've learned lessons from it. That's the most beautiful and exciting part, just the growth. What I'm saying is, it's always been bigger than the game for me. And guys, you have to respect his willingness to go it alone.
You do indeed, D.A. Thank you for that portrait. Here's Irving. It's rebounded by Portis. Bucks leading by 4.
And Holiday just does so much on the floor, but for me, defense is his #1 attribute. He's arguably the best perimeter defender in the league.
And the first timeout called of the game for Brooklyn. Holiday, an elite defender, Greg, as you said, makes life difficult for opposing guards.
And he does a great job of playing D with his feet. Comes up with some blocks and steals each game as well. Never gets lost on a play.
Good group substitution here for Brooklyn. Griffin.
Substitute.
There's the triple. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Harden's got 10 assists here tonight. So active. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Long-time teammates Middleton and Giannis, the forwards.
His first personal
Boss is out there with Holiday. And it's Portis in at the pivot, manning the middle. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. Both free throws good from Boss. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Now Harden. It's Durant on the wing. Back to Harden. 6 on the shot clock. Puts up a 3. That shot's off. He's made half and missed half of his 8 shots.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all I think rebounding might tell a story in this game.
And out of bounds as the Nets gain possession. A little over a minute and a half of the fourth quarter gone now. Pass to Durant. That shot is off. Great D that time from Giannis. Here's Boss. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his first personal foul.
It's going to be on Kyrie Irving.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup. And not a single free throw attempt in that first half, but he has been far more active since the break and drawing some fouls.
Outside Aldridge. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Irving's got his 4th assist in this one.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass. And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Into the lane. Good work there as it goes. And the Nets lead by 2.
And inside the paint, Aldridge can be so physical, not letting anything get in his way.
To the inside. Durant with the steal. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Irving finds Brown. Holiday against Harden. Passes to Durant. 6 to shoot. Fires for 3. Rebound, Milwaukee. Portis has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Antetokounmpo passes to Middleton. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
That's his first personal foul.
What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Brooklyn?
What a tremendous showing from the three-pointer all through this game.
They've gotten out on the break over and over tonight as well. A lot of baskets coming in transition. You know, he doesn't let that opportunity slip by. Buries some big shots at the line.
Here's Durant. Rebound, Milwaukee. Antetokounmpo has got 11 rebounds in the game.
And I tell you, Antetokounmpo has evolved into one of the better passing forwards in our league. And when the defense is focused on you that much, you need to be able to find the open man.
Tries from 10. That one off the back iron and out.
Just a cold shooting night. Needs to try to make it into the basket.
They get it back. Nice shot by Portis.
Well, how about the perseverance there, the extra effort on that offensive glass?
And KD's got the ball here for the Nets. On the wing, Irving. Shoots over Portis. Yes! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
So much riding on that shot. What a bucket.
I'll tell you, that changes things, doesn't it? Good job, young fella. What a game.
And it's out of bounds. The Nets will take it the other way.
Boy, how big might this sort of mistake play out? You never know, but sometimes these are game changers.
Timeout called, the Nets. They're behind by 2. 50 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And now, let's present our New Balance player of the game, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
He's put on a shooting exhibition for us here tonight. He's missed a couple along the way, but it sure seems like everything's been falling for him. The only way to keep him from converting is to keep the ball out of his hand.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
So during that last break, guys, I got a chance to hear Steve Nash talking to his team. He talked about X's and O's, but he also said, hey, guys, we got to trust each other, stick together, and leave it all out on the floor. See if they've got enough left to get over the top, Kevin.
Thank you, David.
I think Kevin Durant has proven he's all about winning. He's going to do whatever it takes. This guy is a gamer. He can meet the biggest moments, and he's willing to grind. I just love watching this guy go.
Pass to Boss. With the drive. Portis can't get it to go.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Kicks it out to Harden. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And again, it's the Nets missing. Fast break, here they come. Boss passes to Middleton. Here's Boss. And there's the drive. Count it! And so the timeout here by Steve Nash. Guys, what do you think?
Yeah, tough situation here, but they do have enough time to get a catch and shoot. It's going to have to be very quick, but they do have time.